What can you tell us about Blake Shapen?
So this is a guy coming out of high school out of the state of Louisiana that was under the radar because a lot of people felt he was going to play baseball. And he was initially at one point he was committed to LSU. He I think received his first scholarship offer actually from Arizona State, right around the time it would have been probably between Jaden Daniels' freshman and sophomore year. But he was an under the radar guy, really talented, multi-sport guy, and then he ends up at Baylor. And clearly had gone back, by, Jerry Bohannon, who ended up, they thought he was going to be the guy, and then Blake Shapen beats him out, and then he ends up transferring out. The issue that you have with Blake Shapen is not talent related. It's can he stay healthy? He's just had a history of being banged up and missing games. And it took a huge toll on Baylor this year because they ended up having to play with Sawyer Robertson, who was not ready to play. Then they ended up having to go to a third guy, and they just had it was tough sledding for Baylor on offense because the quarterback position got all screwed up. And so I think he's talented. I think he's got a really quick release, good athlete, but you got to keep him healthy. And just like in the NFL draft and now what I would call college free agency, I'll give you another example here. Tyler Shuck out of Oregon and most recently Texas Tech. Like, I wouldn't touch him with a 10-foot pole. He can't stay healthy. He's hurt every single year. And that doesn't help you. I don't know how you get better if you can't count on a guy to be there every week. So, and Blake Shapen hasn't had the injury history that Tyler Shuck has, but just another example of things that you got to investigate when you're going through the process.
So if he stays healthy, you think he fits what Levy wants to do in that offense?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, he can make all the throws, got a quick release, ball comes out fast. All of those sorts of things are positives with him.
Don't miss one moment of the Out of Bounds Show with Bo Bounds. Weekdays, 7 a.m. till 10 a.m. on ESPN 105.9. The Zone.